After 3 game weeks, it is pretty obvious that certain teams need to improve in certain areas or else they'll be bullied the whole season. I'm not going to talk about teams that should buy these players or that players, but areas where they need to improve right now with their players. Starting with my own team, FC Barcelona. Barcelona were really dominant last season, both in attack and defense. We can't forget the offside traps, can we? But as time passed, teams started developing tactics to break this offside trap, and they were successful many times. Our main initiator of these offside traps, Inigo Martinez, left us to join Al Nassr this year. Since then, the defense looked really shaky. Flick is sort of experimenting with the players he has right now. Like in the last match, he played Eric Garcia and Christensen, who in my opinion did great if we are talking about individual duties. But when they were working as a defensive line, there were gaps. Now I get it that one came from a long injury while the other mostly played as an RB for a very long time. But the thing is that the season has started and we can't be lackluster and lose even a point when our rivals Real Madrid have gotten 9 out of 9 points till now, while they are going through a new phase, a new direction by a new coach. Thankfully, we had Joan Garcia in that game against Vallecano. He was a hero. He made many saves, many important saves. Another aspect I want to highlight regarding Barcelona is their conversion rate. If we look at their stats, Barcelona have created the second most XG till now, just behind Real Madrid, which is fantastic, but they are also second in terms of missing big chances. Against Vallecano, I can't get over how Dani Olmo missed that open goal shot. In the past, we have seen Barcelona create so many chances, but equally missing all those big chances that were created. Obviously, not every chance will be buried, but you need to bury those ones that matter the most. So if I'm talking about Barcelona, if I had to sum it up, I'll say improve defense because it's really shaky right now, and score more goals or shoot better. Talking about conversion, let's talk about Manchester United. We'll not talk about Grimsby Town anymore. That made me question my life. But after 3 games, Man United are 8th in the league table. Am I dreaming? Is this real? Are we legit above Man City right now? But let us talk about their performances till now in the 3 games. Till now, United have created the most XG. In the 3 matches, they had 58 shots, out of which 19 were on target, and out of those 19, I believe only 4 goals came out of it. Now one can say 1 out of 3 chances is quite good, but look at the types of chances that our players have missed. Just tune in the match against Burnley. United could have scored 3 to 4 goals in the first half only. They have a terrific attack who can score goals, but Ahmad needs to improve because he hasn't been to his best of his abilities right now. A bit downward form. He needs to up his level again. Another thing is that the midfield is non-existent. For some reason, after passing, everybody moves up. Even the double pivot, who should be standing behind everyone else so that they can recover the ball and then pass it forward again or hold the ball. Since the double pivot is also moving forward, there are less men during transition to run back or track back to defend the ball again. There is no proper build-ups or holding the ball properly. Only Maino is capable of doing that in that central midfield position. Bruno Fernandes is a cam, not a CM. He did okay, but he is a cam. Maino is a CM. He is the only one who can do that in the United squad right now. Another thing I hate this is United can't defend set pieces. Anytime they have to face a corner, a free kick, a long throw, the players become really panicky and they don't know whom to mark or how to mark. One last thing is Amorim's adaptability. In the matches against Fulham and Burnley, United were really good in the first half. They were really dominant, going attacks after attacks. But after halftime, both Burnley and Fulham changed their tactics, to which Amorim could not reply back. due to which we saw how United did not play good in the second half. Amorim does not have a plan B, which I think he should develop pretty soon. But yeah, manager is doing the best and it is time for the players to up their levels. Last team for this video is Arsenal. Arsenal have got 6 points out of 9, which is quite good. But if we look at how they played, it is honestly pathetic. They had tough fixtures like Liverpool and Man United, but they were honestly pathetic. It was clear what their approach was to these big games. I'll put my hatred towards Arsenal aside and speak with all honesty here. Arsenal right now are playing a very rubbish brand of football. Against a struggling United, they could score only 1 goal from that corner using their dark arts. Other than that, it was United who dominated the whole game, scoring 5 goals against Leeds and playing rubbish with a park the bus approach against Liverpool, only to concede a worldie by Szoboszlai is pure cinema. What Arsenal lacks right now is proper tactics and the winning mentality. Gyökeres hasn't started this season quite well. Yeah, he got 2 goals against Leeds, but look at his impact in the other 2 games. Gyökeres doesn't even look like what I assumed him to look like after watching all the compilation of him scoring goals at Sporting Lisbon. In terms of the midfield department, Arsenal only have central and central defensive midfielders. Odegaard is their only cam, considering Eze will play as a left winger. So they lack a lot in their creativity department. It is pretty obvious that they lack creativity because they can't supply proper balls to their strikers or to the forwards or break the lines or find a different way to attack. They follow a same path and teams know how they will move. These were my takes regarding how these 3 teams have played till now. Next video I'll make about Liverpool, Real Madrid and Man City. So subscribe and see ya.